Good evening, everybody. How is everybody here? If you can hear me, as always, please let me know. We have some really good lights tonight here in Utsjoki. We have an exceptionally clear sky, which was absolutely not supposed to happen. And the camera is now pointing south. Oops, sorry about that. So, yes, you can hear me, Elton, Carol, Christina, Christine, hi everybody, Eric. We have some beautiful northern lights. It is minus 12 degrees Celsius here in Utsjoki, and let's go to the north because we have some good lights there as well. If you want to see some good lights, now is the time. I think the solar wind is amazing. Hi Uriah, nice to see you. Nice and cold, Carol, indeed. So, good solar wind, surprisingly clear sky. When I say surprisingly, because if you look at the weather map for our location tonight, we should not be seeing so many stars. But somehow we are, so we are not complaining, of course. And we need to turn. You can see the whole almost 360, and we are going where the lights are the brightest. That is incredible. And it looks like I was just on time. Just on time to bring this live to you here in Utsjoki. Look at this sky, woohoo! And we are even overexposed. Oh my god, what is happening? Well, that's better. Yes, I feel very lucky that I have this amazing gap above my house and nobody else in Lapland apparently. And this is spectacular. Now guys, it's the time to share if you want your friends and families to see the Northern Lights live with a spectacular show. I don't even know where to point. Let's go straight up, guys. Straight up, vertically up. This is, wow, now we're talking. Bonsoir Bernadette, le renne bourguignon était très bon, merci beaucoup. This is massive. And a lot of pink. I love it. Let's see what else I can show you. I just need to go back a little bit to the north now. This is magical. And Crystal, nice to see you. Long time no see. Eve and Palmieri, good evening. Christine, glad you got the notifications. Andy, yes, it's been very active the whole week almost, behind clouds. So you can imagine how happy I am today. I don't even know what day it is. Friday, is it? Beautiful, beautiful Northern Lights. Incredible sky. Cold night. Choose our favorite angle, so that's just perfect. And James, yes, she is dancing tonight, and dancing she is, fast, bright. The moon doesn't even disturb us. I actually love when there is a bit of moonshine, because when the lights are so bright I can have some really short exposures and at the same time also reveal the landscape, which is really great. Look at it go! Woohoo! Well, to be honest, Andy, when it gets to the red zone, I'm not very excited here, because it means we are going to miss the whole show and leave it for Scotland and places like that. I'm more into a dark orange. This is breathtaking. So this is actually the second outburst of the night. I had promised you that you wouldn't hear from me until Monday because I was filming with a TV crew, but we already did what we had to do tonight. Well, and now I have some me time with you guys. Bonsoir Phil, nice to see you again. Look at it go, this is incredible. Wow. And Julian is saying this must be one of my best yet. It is one of the best of the season so far, for sure. And yes, I think it is one of the best. There's a car coming, so let's stay safe. So we had a little bit of little snow dusting during the day, or was it yesterday already? Not anything massive, but enough to make the landscape look a little bit prettier again. Wow, it's a highway tonight. There's another car coming. And of course, with the very, very cold temperature, we have even more white, especially on the trees. We have this hoarfrost on the branches, so that makes it extra nice. And it keeps going. The solar wind is promising. We do have some serious clouds coming from the east. And some serious lights coming from the northwest. And Nikki, yes, this is absolutely amazing. Look at the mountain on the other side in Norway with the moon shining a little bit sideways on it. Sorry about Turku, Pierre. And Daryl, hi, nice to see you. Let's move a little bit to the right. You can see the pink, and I can actually see it to the naked eye. So what you see in the stream is what we get in reality tonight. Amazing. Wow! Look at it go! Sorry. I'm losing it. Look at all this pink. Oh man. We are overexposed. That is so beautiful. And Simon is asking what focus do I use? Yes, I don't use autofocus. It looks bright, the lights look bright, but you cannot use any kind of autofocus at night. So it is a manual focus on infinity indeed. Ow, cable. Yes, we had pink. And you're very welcome, Carol. I love doing that. Even when it's cold. When it's cold, it's actually even better. And Christine, I do not watch TV, or barely ever. Look at it peek behind the mountain. I do have a television at home, which is only for the occasional Netflix session. The television is not linked to any TV channel. Because this is my live TV channel. It is everywhere. So beautiful. Let's go to the east. It's a little bit brighter here. A little bit cloudier as well. Simon, you're very welcome. And Daryl, yes. The road here is a necessary evil. I don't know what's flickering at the bottom right of the image. Amélie, oui, toujours chanceux. Truly magical, Simon, yes. Actually, maybe we need to turn again. Look at this here. It is not over. Look at this. And we have Corona starting. So we go. Almost straight up again. Yes, I agree. The dusting of snow is absolutely welcome. That combined with a little bit of moonshine, and we have a true winter wonderland. And now we are just to the south again. And this is my house. Hi Raccoon, nice to see you again. I like my house. Always under the aurora. chilly. And indeed, as Tina says, we should never trust a weather forecast or any of those aurora apps, because they would give you a percentage of chance to see the lights, and they would tell you 5% because they think it's completely cloudy. And you know me by now, especially those of you who've been here since season 1. I never trust the forecast, and even when the forecast is the worst, you will always see me walking outside and looking at the sky. Honestly, I think I do it every half hour at least. When it's cloudy, I mean, when it's going to be clear, then I'm almost all the time outside, but when they say it's going to be completely cloudy, I still go to check twice, 3 times per hour. And correct, Simon, there are the Pleiades right above the house, and the Northern Lights have almost disappeared. Now we have pale kind of background veil. You can see those shapes to the naked eye. You don't see them green to the naked eye, especially not tonight with the moonlight. But you do see that the sky is not pure, but rather, how to say, maybe kind of hazy. So, what next? Yes, Denise, I always have my boots on. Don't tell it to Finnish people, but very often in the evening I'm sitting on my couch or at my desk wearing my boots. You should never wear shoes inside a house in Finland. But hey, it's my house, so my rules. Et oui, Amélie, on est à un emplacement vraiment idéal pour les aurores boréales. On est à la bonne latitude pour avoir le maximum d'intensité des aurores et de les avoir au-dessus de la tête. Et puis j'avoue que parfois, effectivement, on peut être quand même frustré avec la météo. Mais on est quand même plus souvent gâté avec des belles surprises. Et je ne suis pas météorologue, mais je pense que la proximité de l'océan Arctique, qui est à quelques dizaines de kilomètres derrière cette montagne, joue beaucoup pour créer notre chance. Whoa, that was nice. 22, 20, 30. Did you see the fireball? It was quite a bright one. So, solar wind data. Still good. And Zarina, glad that you can see it too. So it's clear not only above my house. And Crystal, I would like some cookies, please, but you're a bit far away. That's very sad. But enjoy the cookies. And where is this at? So now that there's not so much action, we can show the map. We are in... Nope, not. We are in Utsjoki. That's the green dot in the center of the map, and we'll be quick because lights are starting again. And we are one of the northernmost places in Finland, just across the border with Norway. And actually the mountains or fells there at the bottom of the screen are already in Norway. I can show you the river. That's down here is the river. It's already frozen quite a bit. That's the Tinno River. And I'm standing on the Finnish side, and Norway is just a few meters away. It is now just before 10:30 p.m. local time, and we had the first lights already at, when was it? Around 6 p.m., just before 6 p.m. I'm actually hoping that the battery of my laptop is going to make it. Because although it's supposed to be charging, it is not. Probably not enjoying the cold so much. And this is a good area for fly fishing. No salmon though at the moment. It's been banned to fish salmon. Oh, Daryl, I have batteries and everything. I have a huge AC DC power bank even. But for some reason the laptop says it's charging, but it's been stuck at 12% since I started. And thank you, Carol. My toes are toasty, my fingers a little bit less. But I'm actually wearing gloves today, which is rare. I love those shapes. All right. Welcome everybody. Just proving to you that we are live. I can see lights there and everywhere, so it's pretty amazing. Thank you for joining us again here in Utsjoki. It's always a pleasure to have so many people, and we have new people, so that's amazing. Welcome to the new ones, and thank you for everybody who's been following. A lot of you since season 1. I think it's season 3 already of those live streams. I'm just checking everywhere because we might have to turn the camera soon. It's very distracting. Yes, so we have Norway behind me, the Tenor River down in the valley, and my house on the other side. And the sky is completely clear, even though it wasn't supposed to be. So we are enjoying a beautiful Northern Lights show with a low moon. We had some amazing dance a little bit earlier, so when this is all done you can rewind. It will be available to watch again later. It's minus 13, maybe even a little bit colder now. It feels like it's dropping, and it's always a correlation with the clear sky, so that's actually really nice. I've opened a Buy Me a Coffee page lately, so if you want to support me with those live streams and everything else photography related, that would be amazing. There's a link on, I don't know what direction, somewhere at the bottom of the screen and in the description. So thank you if you want to help me at the end of the live or the next day or the day after. But always I will send some pictures of the night, so you can have that then as a wallpaper without any logo. I'm going to stop this and show you more lights. On the other side, there is better. And Colin from Yellowknife, welcome on this stream. Thank you, Elton, for the coffee. And I don't really like hot chocolate, actually. I'm very weird that way. So maybe I'll have a whiskey when I go back inside. That will warm me up as well. And we have the Big Dipper on the top left of the screen. Yes, Daryl whiskey is always good, and the smoky one is even better. We have actually some amazing berries infusions here. going on? How long have we been live? Not even an hour, 45 minutes. Whew. So at the bottom left, you can see the river, and more than 2/3 of the river are already frozen on the Finnish side, and on the Norwegian side you can see open water. I think it will remain open. It's my first winter here, so I'm not 100% sure, but a couple of 100 meters downstream, so to the right, there are some rapids, and my gut feeling is that this part here is not going to freeze, and we have some clouds coming from the east above the road, but as you can see, we also have some very tall Northern Lights pillars sticking up, and that even start moving. So let's show you those. That's also nice. Amélie, j'ai pas le thermomètre là sous les yeux, mais je pense qu'il doit faire moins 12, moins 13. Ugh, peppermint. Ugh. What's wrong with people who drink peppermint? Sorry, I didn't mean that. So it's -12, -13. And this has faded. The solar wind numbers are pretty good. Except the density of the solar wind, so it might be the reason why we don't have such bright lights. Let's see what's going on. Back to the north. Ooh, Colin, -33. That's a little bit colder. Must be really nice though. Probably very clear sky for you as well. I think in our first season, the day after Christmas, was it on 26th of December 2020, the COVID Christmas. We did a live stream from the Aurora Holidays cottages and it was minus 36. And that was a cold day to do a live stream. And the coldest that I have experienced here in the north is minus 44. And that was a little bit uncomfortable, but we also had some really good lights. And I even managed to take some photos, but the shutter of my camera was doing some very strange noises. So I decided to stop before breaking everything. Et Claude, bonsoir dans le Vaucluse, j'espère que vous allez bien, ça fait toujours plaisir de vous revoir. Two weeks ago we had between minus 20 and 25 for 2 to 3 days. And so far we have a very, very weird start of winter. We have barely any snow. I mean, in my backyard there are now even areas that are not even covered with snow. It's been unseasonably warm. And yes, now the next few days are getting colder, but not so much snow announced yet. So that's very strange. Yeah, it's a different kind of cold that you have, guys, in Yellowknife. It's I think much more common there, these kind of really extremely cold temperatures, due to the continental climate that you have. I mean, continental Arctic climates. I don't even know if it's a word, but we are quite close to the sea here. I think about 60-70 kilometers from the Arctic Ocean, so it's quite rare to go under minus 30 for anything more than 1 or 2 days. And yes, you are right. Check out Tina's comment. I have to say that the shape of the hills look pretty similar between the Aurora Holidays cottages and my house, especially the tall one on the left. When the lights start, it always starts from there. Also in front of the cottages. And Tina has an amazing offer for anyone who books in the next something like 2 weeks. And if you book when I'm not traveling around the world, I might even be your guide. So take a look at Tina's website in the comments. And Waltraud, good evening to you. Hope everything's okay in Austria. Yes, Colin, we are quite a bit further north than northern Canada, but it's a completely different kind of climate, and you are indeed so much further from the ocean. It is one of my dreams to visit the Northwest Territories one day. So I'll keep it on my bucket list for now. There's no chance at all I'll come this winter. I'm way too busy. I was already thinking that it feels like the Northern Lights season is over because I have so many plans until March. I'm actually also checking the south once in a while, because earlier when I started the stream everything started in the south. What is the solar wind doing now? All right, we are minutes away from a sharp turn to a positive BZ. So we're going to wait for this to happen and then go and have a whiskey. Reading the comments. Carol is asking if I have seen any moose. So not lately in winter, but in summer when I came back from Svalbard. So sometime in the second half of August, I had a mum and her calf coming 10 meters from my house, 20 meters from my house. I got spooked a few times. One time I was just coming out of the shower, walking to the bedroom, and suddenly I see those two outside in front of the window. And one morning I had my morning coffee looking at them. They were so relaxed, and it was really, really nice to look at them. I think they came 3 or 4 times that I could see. And yes, we have a workshop here That's actually one of the things I am going to be busy with. 2nd of January, we are guiding a photography workshop based at Aurora Holidays together with Monica from Canada, who's coming here for the 2nd time. We did that workshop last year, and we're going to focus on, of course, the Northern Lights. And beginning of January is amazing because we can see the Northern Lights starting already at maybe 3 or 3:30 in the afternoon. So we have a lot of long hours of chances to see the Northern Lights. And beginning of January is also the polar night season, that time of year when the sun is not rising at all. We do have some daylight hours in the middle of the day, and when it's clear we have some amazing colors, pinks and purples and blues, everything very pastel-like. And we have an amazing program. We are going to see some huskies, we're going to see some reindeer. If we get some snow until then, we'll go snowmobiling in the fells. Otherwise we will go on a small hike to a nice wilderness hut, and we are having amazing food as well that Tina is going to make for us. And unfortunately we had a few cancellations, so if you want to join, check out the link that Tina posted in the comments, and or let me know. '69 north, that's almost as north as us. We are just under 70, and this summer we reached 81 degrees north. So we left from Svalbard. Longyearbyen is just under 79 degrees north, and we left by ship looking for the edge of the sea ice that we found around 81 degrees north. Sadly, no polar bear on the ice. We saw, I don't remember, 13, 14 polar bears on land during that trip. But we had quite a foggy day on the sea ice, so hard to spot. Yes, 81 was impressive, Colin. I left a piece of my heart over there, I have to say. It just feels so peaceful and different. Oh, I missed the shooting star. Can you give us the timestamp for the shooting star? Oh yes, Carol, the moose encounter was actually really nice. It was, yeah, it felt really special. They were just eating grass just in front of the window. I had many reindeer as well in the late summer, early autumn. But I have to say I haven't seen any reindeer around here since we have snow. Okay, where do we look at? Lights have almost completely disappeared. I mean, I do see this green haze covering almost the entire sky, and you can see it also here on the stream. How's my battery life? Still 12%, so we are still alive. And good night, Tina. Sleep well. Well, the band at the bottom is getting brighter. And there is maybe a second one even. And there's a car coming. Heavy traffic tonight. So let's see how that is developing. Northern Lights, where are you? Come and dance for us before I get too cold. Thank you for the timestamp. And Anna from Germany, good evening to you. Andy is predicting a green explosion. Can you predict it in the next 2 minutes, please, Andy? Because it's starting to be really cold here. But yes, I do predict it too. The BZ has sharply dropped before shooting up to positive, so hopefully we get a goodbye dance. And then everybody can go to sleep happy. But it is getting brighter and bigger, and I see another band going almost across the zenith. Quite a faint one, but it is there. So come on, lights. So with my luck, our luck, this means that tomorrow's forecast for clear sky means no clear sky, right? If today is so clear when it was supposed to be fully cloudy. The green is getting brighter. Yes, tomorrow it says partly cloudy. And well, I haven't checked what it says for now, but a couple of hours ago it said fully cloudy. And yet here we are. So The only consistency with the weather forecast here in Utsjoki is that it is almost always wrong. And yes, in Washington you won't be able to see this, so I'm really happy that you're enjoying that. I'm actually quite okay, Carol. It's really my fingers. The rest is actually fine. I was prepared. It wouldn't have been very professional looking to be shivering in the middle of an interview, right? I have a big truck driving in Norway. Come on, build up. Yes, Colin, I agree. It is a blessing to live under the Aurora Oval. And to be honest, if it was minus 30 all the time, I don't think that I would be doing live streams as often as I do here. Or maybe I would just set up a camera and wait inside most of the times until something big happens. Like when we started this today, I would have been outside, and now do all this inside while waiting for the action. I mean, it's fine to be outside when it's minus 30, 35 while you're doing something. But just standing still and walking around the tripod doesn't really count as doing something to keep warm. So I am grateful for the fact that it's not minus 30. But we will do a live stream in minus 30. For sure. Hopefully we do get some cold temperatures later. And some snow. It's getting brighter, it's getting higher. And thank you for subscribing. Yes, by the way, if you didn't subscribe yet, please do. And make sure also to click on this notification bell so you will receive a ping when I go online, or when I go live, I mean. We're starting to have frost on the lenses because it's been a while, and we're starting to have, don't know if you can see it yet. Yes, Denise, I do miss the fireplace. Maybe I should figure out something for here. And now I noticed that the moon has moved about a quarter of the sky since I first started checking the northern lights. And what does it mean, a quarter of the sky? It means a quarter of the day. It means that I've been at this for 6 hours already. So you do need patience if you want to see the northern lights. I love this build-up, although I wouldn't mind if it was a bit faster. Daryl, you see some ice on the left. You mean the frosted tree branch? This? Yes, I didn't see it was in the frame. Sorry. Oh, but now it's coming back in the frame because we are having this here. Yeah, it was very confusing. For a second I was wondering what is it to, and it was just this little branch that came just slightly into the frame. And now we have this faint bend coming overhead. Yes, correct, hoarfrost. So all the humidity in the air is freezing and accumulating around, well, basically every free surface, so mostly trees here. And my mailbox. And this is gone. And we have here, but it's mostly gone. And we are well into the positive BZ now. But sometimes, or actually very often, I've noticed some kind of delay. And that we get some really bright lights after the BZ has turned to positive values, and sometimes quite a long time after it turned. So let's wait for a few more minutes. So is it happening or not? So the sky is still hazy from earlier lights. But I think that we are going to call it a night soon. Oops. So everyone, thank you for following this live stream. We've been live for 1.5 hours. It has been really fun chatting with all of you guys. Thank you for the newcomers for following and subscribing. There's going to be more of such nights, hopefully. I need to know when to say stop. So it's been really fun to be with all of you guys. If you want to see the Northern Lights, come to join us here in Utsjoki. We have this workshop at the beginning of January. We still have some spots available. I'm still checking. I don't want to leave when it's starting. It's the most frustrating thing. Yeah, we will do this soon again. Tomorrow I'm back with the TV crew, and probably for the whole evening if we get clear sky from the start without interruption like tonight. So I'll probably see you after the weekend again. Take care, enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and thank you for following again. See you guys on the next one.